We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Pereira is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 2-1 on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Neil Walker.
There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a
0-1.
called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yasiel Puig comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now batting, Corey Seager. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the air now, out to left. Piscotty is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. In is Curtis Granderson. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Number 35 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Center fielder, Franklin.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Granderson shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he'll start out there half of the third top of the order to follow.
Luis Valbuena.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Forsythe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Now at the plate, number 35. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hit on the ground to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he lays off there 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Taylor
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Low for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Stephen Piscotty.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. From the stretch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Forsythe moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, number 5.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. but this will be foul. Another 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Stepping in, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Piscotty. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
This is line to left. Forsythe is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number
first
66.
Pitch on its way.
Yasiel Puig.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2-0 count and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Seager.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael Conforto.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stephen Piscotty stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Forsythe is there, makes the catch, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Cabrera. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the air, out to right. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay home, and he is in there. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Granderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ball 3. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face David Wright. Will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the changeup is way low that time, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder. Herrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at. Juan Lagares will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. The cutter runs outside, ball 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is ready once again. Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number. Eric Goodell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the
ball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Eric Goodell.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. This one's down to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And another foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gonzalez.
In there, strike 1. Tony Watson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 33.
Here's the pitch.
Tony Watson.
Up high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. No hits in Wilmer Flores. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
The 2-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Granderson is there and he has it for the out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. John Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 70, Tom Gorzolani.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in now, Marcus Semien. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Curtis Granderson.
Adam Liberator comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Aaron Altair is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And the pitch. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Altair becomes the first out of the inning. As Drupal Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Franklin Gutierrez. Strike opposed. He's our top player.